get us started here, Riley Patterson. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, and he fires one that's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So the Rams in great position here as they get things started. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, he'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A first run now for Kyren Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 7th rushing touchdown, 11th overall. And the Rams take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. On 3rd down and short, and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Murray now. Going deep for Hopkins. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And what they do know is that they'll be playing at home come January, at least for one game, as they have locked up the NFC West.
And everyone wants that top spot, partner. We know that because that guarantees you home field advantage throughout the playoffs. But whether or not that's in the cards or not, you have to be impressed with how this team is played.
From the 31, Stafford. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. This is taken at the 15. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The football going back over to Arizona now. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First down, Murray. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. After run, 7-0 on the Ace. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Here's Connor on first down going nowhere as he's going to be stacked up behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray to Connor on the check down. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it'll be 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. They're staring up at a 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a first down throw, Stafford. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Going up top for Kupp. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Throwing now is Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Morrison. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Murray going to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A final shot before half for Murray. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So we've come to only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half. As they began this drive, they're going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he's on to punt for L.A. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Morrison. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. He'll try and run for it with Conner. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the thick part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. Able to get this one to McBride. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, that's taken in by Callaway. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. The shotgun, they'll run with Conner. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Morrison. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle him almost on the spot.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Ernest Jones, the linebacker, with a sack. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And as we check the next-gen stats, that play lasted just 2.7 seconds from beginning to end. Just not enough time to throw the football. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down 7-0. A minute 47 on the clock. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Now Murray. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. He's got room at the 30. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Able to find Ertz, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Gets this to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Murray to air it out again. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Murray, one final try. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back.